Hello everybody, welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Last time we explored the city a bit and met the Supreme Guardian. This time we are needed to see Bronya.
Huh? It's you! You were there at the fort! I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Cocolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion. As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations.
Sounds like she's salty and needs me to vent it to.
Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me. Wait a minute! This isn't what we agreed! She said we were gonna be escorted to discuss an urgent matter!
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Then why don't you come up with one?
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And got one! Down the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible. March. Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
Now or
Three
never.
of a kind.
What?
Shh! It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
2 pair?
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Have an ice day! They charged straight in! Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct. Should we report them as missing or deceased? The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes. Yes, ma'am. Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do.
Well, I guess that person just doing their job.
See? They weren't brave enough to follow us. Freedom! Serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes.
Great.
It was a team effort.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
Well. Let's see what.
So, what happened back there? Why did Guardians send people to arrest us. Imagine launching a surprise attack when your enemy is fast asleep. The cheek!
That woman had a troubling aura. Our instincts were correct.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh my God. There.
Freeze!
Don't
You
know
couldn't
why
have
they
done it without
fire,
me.
but hopefully their suffering's over now.
Freeze!
It's too late to repent.
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo.
Watch this!
Let's make it quick.
Batter up.
Let's see if we can smash this through.
Wait, there are Silvermane guards here. Careful not to alert them.
They must have entered from another direction to cut us off. We should avoid an open conflict. Let's find another path.
Wait,
Yeah, so that, okay.
They must have entered. We should avoid an open...
Okay.
it doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate. Ooh, check this mechanism out. Look familiar?
Yes. We saw one in Jarvil's workshop. We need to solve it before we run out of time.
Yeah, I just... Oh.
So that's how it works.
Yeah, let's jump past you.
I don't see a switch for the gate. Over there.
There's a monster in the area. We'll need to deal with it first.
I'll show you your, yeah, well, inventory, I guess. Yes. Consumables. Use the right consumables to the different effects of exploration. On use, increase attack for all odds 5%, an extra 170 damage for next battle. This enhances your entire team. Why swallow the gauntlets? That's weird. You can see these in the effects. New will be shown as an item buff. I don't know what that is. Wait a minute. Oh. Yeah.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh, what's this? Short circuiting thing? Please follow the instructions of the panel and confirm the exploration path. Anyone there? Sean. Oh, 20. Okay.
Keep at it.
too late to repent.
Turn up the volume.
You have the worst luck running it.
Batter up.
She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush. You dare underestimate me? Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me. You're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here. My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
So we're being arrested for something we don't even know.
You saw us yesterday.
Okay.
Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the architects. What a two-faced hag! Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
Yeah, now we're actually assaulting the guards. Again.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo.
Watch this!
Let's go.
Let's rock.
Let's make it quick.
Oh, he lived.
Lady Bronya!
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
Clearly she's disappointed in her worthless guards. Oh, whoop, okay, well.
Ready to lose yourself?
Not
Fight
bad.
it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Onward!
Move carefully.
It says shield of some sort. Guardian Commander, power of allies. No such weakness. Toughness cannot be depleted when there's enemies in the field. Okay, so yeah, kill our friends, then she's weak again.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Rules are made to be broken.
You don't think you're welcome.
Try that again. Back off.
Oh, she can counterattack. Okay, then.
The time is now.
running into me. With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Not to her much, because she can regenerate health thanks to a little trinket I found and slapped on her.
That's it.
You can't run. Fight with me.
Just a scratch.
Try that again.
Let's go.
Batter up.
Okay, she's just another guy with broken efficiency once her friends say
My
so.
turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. You can't run. Stop right there. Try that again.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Just a scratch.
You can't run.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, so that should be a final.
Let's rock.
Let's make it.
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Unlikely.
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
What is this? I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
They will suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order. What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the Architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
We will honor your decision.
I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't she woken up yet?
Because she's sound asleep. Didn't you hear her sleep talking? Ah, poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the Overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
He didn't know. He doesn't look at people he's dragging around.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratched my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off? Assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silvermane Guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake. How are you feeling? Any aches or pains?
Had a
I
weird
bet
day.
you were mumbling something about Stellarons and wishes. I couldn't make sense of it. Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. You're very polite. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making, so I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem perfectly healthy. So if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients.
Why the
Sampo
pass
just
out?
told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why. Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him. He's always tinkering with his devices. Anyway, the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have come to harm.
You will follow
Sampo
us.
told me. Don't worry, the Silvermane Guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never showed. Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to lift it. Something that Wildfire's wanted to achieve for a long time now.
What's our medical bill?
Oh, please, you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely had to lift a finger. I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's years, but that guy owes me. You better bring me back some medicine. They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby. As for the girl in the Silvermane Guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it seems that he left his post, and she made a run for it.
Thanks, Mina.
Sure, but don't push yourself. If you start feeling unwell, come straight back and tell me. And if you run into any trouble, you can try asking for Wildfire.
Who?
It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted.
Thank you, Dr. Natasha.
No need to thank me. It's a doctor's duty to heal.
I gotta find March 7th and Dan Hung. Where should I start?
Kinda resembles a snowy-ish Gotham.
So, you promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs. Yep, all the ins and outs. What does that mean? It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding anything and no telling fibs. isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs.
Yeah, never.
Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You? When did you get here?
Not that long, big sister.
Quit acting like a child. It's like this. After I woke up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Don Hong with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is, but they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it?
I get it, you're bullied by children. Alright, good to see you, mate.
Huh, when did you start being so nice?
I was always nice to her, what the heck?
Hey, are you done with your secret talk? The most time is precious.
Yeah, precious.
Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. She also wants to join the moles. Can she play too? Sure. I guess so. Then, you guys are seeking?
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice one first?
Wow.
You're right, Julian. Okay, let's do a practice one. I'll hide. You two have to find me. So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see. It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them.
They just called us stupid to our face. Oh, a dumpster. This dumpster evokes especially emotion in you, related to its location and appearance in the whole factory triggers. You have the sense of hiding from the world, as well as a hint of pre-eternal coziness. A roomy piece of paper stuck in the linen dumpster with the number 81 on it. Open. You see a shabby room with a set of wrinkled, yellowish bedding, a pillow made from a gunny sack, 2 open bread-flavored sodas, a pair of miner's boots, a torn-out book whose words can no longer be distinguished, and a knife. It seems like someone uses dumpsters as their humble living quarters. Dumpster shining, throwing 3 pieces of geomarrow in it, pressing through it so heavily that someone threw 3 pieces of geomarrow in it, bursting through it so heavily that the shards of the ore scattered all over the trash can. You have no idea where the anger of that person stems from, neither can you understand this behavior. After all, geomarrow is valueless gold on the underground. Why do you throw money in a fit of anger? Now, would you throw money in a fit of anger? Certainly not. That's right. Now let's end this conversation here. It's really boring. Talk to them just about money. Ooh, dumpster. No, I don't want that. More dumpsters. This dumpster remains silent. This hunk of junk gazes at you gently. 2 trash cans stood together. 2 trash cans stood tightly side by side, as if no force in the world could separate them. You know, since the main character is canonically a scatterbrained, partially weird. Oh, there you are.
Gotcha!
Never mind, I won't continue that thought.
What? It's just a practice. Wait until we're playing for real. You'll see. Bring it on. Right? Now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes. No cheating. 47, 48, 49, 50. Ready or not, here I come, naughty children. The moles haven't lost a game for ages. You're doomed.
Oh, there you are.
Don't run. I got you, Hook. It's not fair. I'm the boss of the moles. How can I lose to a bunch of villains? Do your worst. I'm not afraid. What are they feeding you kids down here? Something's not.
Wait, what?
That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to wait. Let's see what he wants.
Alright.
My instincts are telling me something's not right with this guy.
He's taller and older.
That's because I'm tall and old. I'm a grown man. Ask anyone.
All right, the jig is up. Your voice gave it away.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined. What will the boss think?
The fact that he pulled on the disguise even freaking Lloyd from Spy X Family can't do is weird.
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
I'm surprised there was 2 children in the jumpsuit. Okay, well. There's there.
Clocking off.
What is this last kid? Anyone I can talk to here? Once now, this is almost the word that this is really good. Oh, that's boring. Oh wait, 4. Let's cut it for a couple. Maybe it's still match for the ship now. And there you are.
Haha, I caught you. Doesn't count unless you can answer this question.
Alright, let's do it.
But we caught you. What's with the Q&A? I thought I had you there.
I'm sorry, boss. I failed.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this? Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way.
Sure did.
About time I got some credit for it. So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now, right? Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word. Look, so the blue-haired guy, take your dark-haired friend to the Fight Club. The Fight Club?
Oh, the first rule was.
Don't talk about it. Is this more secret talk? Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the Fight Club? Can you show us the way? But it's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless. Come with Hook. I'll take you over. Thanks, oh great one. That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title? A club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies? In fact, it's awesome.
Oh, they actually run.
They let you
Can't
take
catch up
part?
with them.
When did this?
Okay.
We're here. This is it. Hook's gonna go fight. See you later. Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other? The moles are in charge, that too. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business.
To the whole central build area.
The moles control everything underground. They need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me.
Okay.
My friend, looking for a ticket?
Hey, I heard a new fighter showed up at the club. Young guy, dark hair. They say he's invincible. Where'd he come from?
I heard someone say he's an elite Silvermane guard.
Don't be ridiculous. The Silvermane guards have been gone for ages. Why would one suddenly appear out of the blue?
Here's the treasure. In the trash can. You see a pitiful trash can made of tin. The torso is clearly dented from trauma. Maybe someone took their pencil emissions on it while passing by.
Brothers and sisters, are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest? On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young! And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic! All praise to Boss Svarog! Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone! On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say: whatever! And so, let the semifinals of the 1,758th Fighting King Challenge begin!
Quick, let's help him!
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events! 2 members of the audience have charged into the octagon! It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young!
So you're awake.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked. You're welcome.
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable. But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home. And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin of Team Robomatic.
I can take them on my own, you know.
Oh, we need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Destroy them all. Kind of useless robots.
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames?
Cold Dragon Younger, Cold Dragon Youngest.
Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different. Hey, look! It's Sampo!
Let's get another
Let's get
button.
after him.
Decent deal. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, wait. All sorts of posters and invitations, and notices pressed on this wall. One caught your attention. It looks new, but there's a bunch of dirty fingerprints on it. Too that for many people, the box or recruitment form has ignited the fighting spirit. Fight Club in the Underworld's come in 2 images, noisy and noisier. In such a blusterous venue, you notice one quickly stay out of place. You knew from past observations that there would be one person in every engagement, but this is somehow different. The quaint envelope sits unremarkably in a wooden crate. It's been used as a side table, yet exudes a unique quality of its own. Silent, elegant, independent, even in the darkness. You see invitation written in big crooked letters. Find yourself unable to pry your eyes from it. It's mine now. It's the right move. Because it's the silent, elegant, independent, and slightly dark envelope of invitation. Yeah, just a kleptomaniac.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
He's a bit inept at hiding, so it should be easy.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you know, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I had just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely I haven't done anything to offend you.
Dishes with the guards.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Rewind. If I hadn't made a break for it, Japard would have caught all of us. And do you think he would have given you a chance to explain yourselves? He would have checked you straight into the Gray Bar Hotel. Meanwhile, there I was, looking out for you from the shadows. Do you know how difficult it was to make an entrance? They were watching you the whole time. I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us. We're safe here.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I could.
So it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
No, it's...
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask.
Why should we get to know Wildfire?
Because you're looking for something? Why are you asking? Dan Hung told me you guys were searching for a... what's the word? Stellaron. Sounded pretty powerful. If anyone has a clue on its whereabouts, it'll be Wildfire.
You said I'd uncover a clue if I became the Fight Club champion.
Yeah. I mean, if you fought in the final round and won, you'd have incredible street cred right now. Wildfire wouldn't think twice about talking with you. I don't see the problem.
Why would Wildfire want to help us?
Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch, of course. Wildfire has no reason to help you yet, so we'll just have to give them one. With your talents, we have nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only one rule to getting things done. Find the demand. You know, like supply and demand. Anyway, the underground has been sealed off for more than a decade. But do you think people here are just resigned to their fate?
What kind of organization's Wildfire?
Well, if you want my opinion, they're a bunch of artless, stubborn fools. But who cares what I think, huh? They're a band of do-gooders who sprung up to maintain order in the underground after the Silvermane guards withdrew. Wildfire set up shop. Still, don't underestimate them. We walk in the presence of giants. Have you heard that saying before? Well, Wildfire has giants in its midst. You'll see. Have a little faith. It's like I said. Senpo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute goods. The sliver of trust they have for me has to do with the last one.
That's nice. We've been since ages. Yeah, that's been a while. I forget Pum Pum looks like. It hasn't been that long. Come back when you got time. Pum Pum has things for you. Mission Conductor's rewards. Well, I'm stuck in the underground, so that's gonna have to wait.
Huh. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
This is geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. All right, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here.
Trash can. Game time. Guess how many trash cans there are in Bellbog? Attention, trash cans because side by side are considered one, but those you can see but not reach do not count. 20? Nice answer. Honestly, it's uncertain if you're correct. This is the underworld after all. Trash can has not seen its overworld relatives in a long time. You know what? Here's a question with a definitive answer. How many trash cans are there in this town? Those are the same. Side by side are one, but the ones can't reach do not count. Only these Cinderville trash cans. Let's see. This pair. 7? Wrong. Understandable. Who would count numbers in trash cans? Oh. Wait, I want to do it again. Down the yuck. Once, when you were thinking down the lot, you thought the two were a good match. We should at least live in the world has some consolation. They need to go through the trouble sorting the garbage. The dumpster stands still silently, carrying its resolute garbage toss. Reminds you of the elder vast wisdom. It stood in the street for years, witnessing a rise and fall. I'll pay respects. You bow at elder dumpster, which responds with a deep dignity. Now two of the size of two dumpsters. What is this? Thing to do trash. Well, as a defense. Unironic talking the garbage is useful. Okay. Mailbox tucked in the corner, trying not to be noticed, but I'm not disturbed at Unison, even though social permission would use personal space, let alone a mailbox.
Old Oleg isn't here either? Where is everyone?
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
I wouldn't dare! Trust me, we're getting close.
Huh? What's that huge structure in the distance?
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better.
Let's see what you got. Humble shop, don't want to hesitate to me. Let's advise. For destruction, yes, oh. I'm 500 short. Pity. The trash can glared coldly at the other trash can, gasping for its air at its feet. I told you, Tadlov, it said. I told you one day collapse beside me. When that time comes, I'll laugh at your dying face. That's just the wind of change. The goo of darkness dripped out of the dying trash can's form and continued to snake its way forward. It looked up at the cold eyes of the trash can. As the years had passed since it held that gaze, the trash can's hand was still tiny. It's me, the dying trash can begged. I was the one who raised you. A sharp wave of pain enveloped it. That moment it realized that a certain trash bag had burst. The shooting pain coaxed the whimper out of the dying trash can, while the other snickered satisfactorily. It crouched down and whispered the name of the ear of the dying trash can. You. The trash can's eyes opened wide. But, no, you can't be. Its final words curled inside its mouth like a teardrop hanging from the corner of its eye. You feel a sense of relief sitting in this dumpster. It's all over, breathes Mailbox Winter. This is the last one. Your feeling no longer matters. What matters is the ones who created these trash cans have fulfilled themselves. Big trash can lies in plain air. You can see it's filled with this trash. Suddenly you hear a voice saying, Trailblazer, do you see these 7 normal pieces of trash for this beautiful piece of... Do you want these 7 normal pieces of trash for this beautiful piece of trash? All of it. You're a greedy person, in the approving way. I'll give you what you want. Passing by this pitiful mailbox, you catch a glimmer of something doesn't go on. In the corner of a yellow envelope hanging limply. Take it. You rescue the fragile envelope. This is not hyperbole. The envelope is disintegrating. Paper scraps crumble into thin air, emerging with a unique mine dust, then disappear into the abyss of scorching air. Before its final act of glory, your actions give it salvation.
Zila's usually always out on patrol here at this time. What's Wildfire up to? Are they avoiding me?
Hey, look! Who is that?
Is that Bronia?
It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. We can't just leave her.
Yeah, I can't just ignore this.
Exactly! My boy, Cold Dragon Young. Young Master Den Hung speaks with reason.
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
Straight up tried to murder her, holy freaking crap.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds of me?
Darn it! Quick, disperse!
Spineless thugs.
Miss Zila, phew. It's a good thing you showed up when you did. My heartfelt thanks.
These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this?
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the underworlders?
The Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters and protecting all those above and below the surface.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Zila. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
Fully booked. Who are they?
Yeah, just introduce myself.
What good is your name by itself?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
Pretty sure attaching me to Sampo just to make it mud immediately.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Zila won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief, huh?
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance. I'm leaving.
Well, into the abyss. Continue for raising level to 14. Are you kidding me? Completing missions, clearing catalogs, and trying to simulate universe great way to increase your share price level. Daily missions are finally available. Okay.